Good morning.
Good morning.
Oh, actually, good afternoon.
Oh my God, good afternoon.
It's 1 in the afternoon.
Wow. We went into the EDC this morning to rent out equipment, and I was like, can we please have it for 12:30? It was 1 already.
Yeah,
I was not used to this
She was like...
I know. How are you doing?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm good. I'm loving how sunny it is today.
It's gorgeous. It's absolutely gorgeous outside. I know I put sunscreen on. I mean, I always wear sunscreen.
I feel like you should wear it every day.
Okay. Thank you.
Do you want to tell us what we're talking about today?
I do. Today we're talking about something that sounds simple but can actually be really hard to stay consistent with, and something we talk about a lot on this podcast, which is our self-care habits.
Mm-hmm. I think it's good to remember that you don't have to stick to like a specific routine or anything, and there's no rules to it. Just you have to figure out what works for you, what you want to prioritize to make your days better. And yeah, so I guess we'll get into that.
Yeah, so that's kind of what you talked about or what you just touched on, is that the idea that self-care has to look a certain way. And I think that definitely stems from like the influencers and the people we see online, where they have their super aesthetic morning routines and like their perfect looking houses. And when they do like their Sunday resets or something, it's like, it looks perfect.
I've definitely been a victim of that, like keeping up with all the girls on TikTok with their like, yeah, you're right, like the Sunday reset, and then they do like 17 things in one day.
Yeah.
But I have to remember that that's literally their job. You know what I mean? That is their job. So they don't have anything else. Whereas like most people expect to have to do that on top of a job. Mm-hmm. Don't hold yourself to that, because that's crazy.
I have a theory that it's not actually even filmed on Sundays. Because how can they edit that and put it out by 2 p.m.
It's probably,
on Sunday?
you're a good point. That's a good point. Yeah.
I think it's probably filmed on like Friday.
Yeah. It probably is.
Yeah, during their work hours. And then they edit it on like Saturday or something, put it out on Sunday. But in reality, they're probably just chilling, as we all do on a Sunday.
Probably. No, you're so right. I never thought about it like that. Yeah, it definitely doesn't need to look a certain way. And again, you should just be deciding what works for you. Like if a Sunday reset freaks me out every week and I'm so anxious, like I'm not going to get everything cleaned in time, then I'm not doing that for me. You know, I'm doing it for the idea of it.
That's not real self-care.
It's not real self-care. And I don't know, the performative type of self-care is just, it's not it for me. It never works. We'll get into it, but like even stuff like journaling and everything like that, it's like I have to do it in my own way for it to be beneficial. I can't just like watch someone else do it and be like, I'm going to do exactly that, because then I never do it like they do it, and then I get disappointed in myself.
Oh,
you know?
Yeah, and that's not how it's supposed to be.
Never.
Right? It's just, it's self-care. It needs to be about you.
Yeah. No, totally. And you definitely, what did I write there? Yeah, sometimes self-care is literally doing nothing.
Yeah.
Which sounds crazy. But for me, at least, I needed to learn how to do nothing and be content with that. I needed to learn how to not be around anyone and be okay with that. And to not have anything as a distraction. Like, to be able to sit there, not on my phone, not listening to music, and just be content with my own thoughts. That is a version of self-care for me. Where most people would be like, you're sitting on the couch doing nothing. Like, how is that self-care? It is for me.
Yeah.
And also being able to take a break like that without feeling guilty, that is self-care. And that's something you should work to get to as well.
I think that's very impressive. I can't do that. I've told you like so many times, like I can't sit there and not have any music or like any TV show on, or like even like doing like I need to be doing something with my hands, and just like a craft or like I can't sit there.
It's hard. It's hard.
Very hard.
And I think I was like that like years ago, and I finally gotten to a point where I'm okay, content being by myself, and I even like look forward to it sometimes, which is never something I thought I would ever be able to do. Yeah, but I can't say it's like one specific thing I did to get there. Over time, I got better at it. But it kind of has to be like exposure therapy. Like you have to force yourself there. And even if it's, I don't know, uncomfortable and it's not fun, you need to just do it, you know? It's like working out or anything. It's like at first it's not fun, but you have to just force yourself. And then it gets easier.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Maybe I need to try that. I'll try.
You gotta try. Exposure therapy. It works. Okay. Have you ever journaled before?
Yeah.
Kind of.
Yeah. Like never anything consistently, and definitely not for longer than like 2 or 3 entries. Like I usually, like if
Yeah.
something fun happens and I want to remember it, sure, I'll journal it, but I definitely am not the kind of person who journals every day or, yeah.
Definitely. I'm not someone who can keep up with it every day either. Again, if I tell myself I need to journal every day, ultimately I'm going to skip a day or something, and then I'm going to be disappointed in myself because I didn't achieve that goal. And I think we talked about this on another podcast or another episode where your daily list should be very likely for you to achieve so that by the end of it you feel good about yourself. And then you might even be more likely to do more because you're like, I achieved that. I did more than I thought I could. Let me continue. Whereas most people think, no, I need to add more to my list to make sure I achieve more, but you're less likely to achieve it that way. So I just think you need to be more realistic about your goals. Like on New Year's, I don't go like, I'm going to journal every single day this whole year. I go, I'm going to journal like maybe like 5 times a week. You know what I mean? Like keep up with it. And I mean, last year I did every single day almost.
Are you serious?
Well, I stopped when I moved because I had to pack it up and then I never took it out of storage.
Is it still in the box?
No, I took it out now.
Okay, good.
But it's hard to get back into the routine because I was so in it. But that's another thing. My journal, it's not just like empty with me to write whatever. It's a prompt journal. So every day, it's not even like, I can't even write sentences. It's like little blurbs.
Okay.
So it's a morning journal where it says, what's one thing you're thankful for right now, one thing you're looking forward to doing today, and one goal you have for today. And then at the end, at night, you come back and you write down like, did I do my goal? What did the day look like? What's something unexpected that happened? So I'm not
doing
even
it twice a day.
I'm doing it twice a day, and it's not, but you don't have to do that. You could just, I would say, just get a blank journal and in the morning write down something you're thankful for, something you're looking forward to, and something you want to do. You know what I mean? Just like 3 little things. It could literally be like a word each if you want. It's just something. It's not about the writing. You know, it's not about like the more you write, the more you're getting out for me. Because that makes me feel like a failure when I write like 2 sentences and I'm like, I'm out of juice, you know? I think you just need to write down something that's going to make you think. That's the most important part, like make you reflect. It doesn't really matter what comes out on the page. It's like what got you there, you know? I like thinking about what I'm grateful for. I feel like that fixes most of my problems. Like if I'm anxious or if I'm sad, that helps with any of those.
It helps to like redirect your focus.
Oh,
for
yeah.
sure. And I think that I think I've talked about this like way back in season 1, but there's this TikTok that Spencer Barbosa posted. We talk about her a lot. She should sponsor. She should come on the
She should.
No, but there was this thing that she posted and she was like, how lucky am I that like I have the privilege of like being indecisive when it comes to ordering food. And like it's the
Right?
things you don't even think about.
I know.
It's like you go to a restaurant and you read the menu and you're like, oh, I don't know what to get. Like it all looks so good. And like that's so awesome.
I know. That's a
So
good,
awesome.
that's a really good perspective.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or, you know, like those little things when you're feeling like really sad about something like silly that you said one time and then you realize we're literally on like a floating rock and people just went to space and
Yeah.
like, we're like, this doesn't matter. You know what I mean? This really doesn't matter.
The Artemis 2 really helped to put us in perspective.
It healed me in many ways.
Yeah.
I hope they know that they like caused a lot of young teenage anxieties with a lot of people. They're like healing all the children. It's so funny.
On that this is so off topic, but would you go to space?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I would. I'm sorry. I know that's like an unpopular opinion. I don't know. It's been my dream since I was a kid. Not technically to go to space, just to work in space, you know?
Really? I didn't know that.
Yeah, and then I found out that media was more, it was, believe it or not, easier to get like a job. I was like, you know what? I feel like it might be more realistic, but that was always my thing. Like, I always wanted to do that. I always wanted to be like an astrophysicist. So not like to go to space.
Yeah, but
Definitely
like,
wanted to work
involved in
with
space.
it.
Okay, cool. That's so sick.
Yeah, I don't know. It's terrifying and I would probably have a panic attack, but I think what I would get out of it would solve all my problems. But it's something that I would have to do like now. You know what I mean?
Like when you're 20?
I don't think I could do it if I had like a family.
Yeah.
That would
really
freak me
That's
out.
really hard. Yeah, that's scary. I don't know. I honestly, when I asked you the question, I expected you to say no. So I'm very surprised.
I don't seem like the person that would, but I think I would regret my whole life saying no to that. That's the thing.
Oh, that's a good point, actually.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's what scares me.
I was going to say I didn't want to, I can't ride roller coasters. I can't go to space. Like, I can't go to space.
Yeah, no, that's a good point.
Oh, no, but
I would stay back.
I would regret it for the rest of my life if I never went up and
See?
saw the planet. Thank God that's not a problem I'm facing.
You see those
God.
TikToks where someone has to make a huge decision and the comments are like, I can't believe we all have to make this decision when we turn 20. Like, it's so funny.
And it's like something ridiculous, and it's like, this is so scary that this is something. Oh my God, it's about cave diving. Have you seen cave divers?
Oh my, don't even get me started. I can't even, like, I'm sorry. I love supporting passions. I don't understand.
No.
I don't understand.
No, it's so dangerous, and it's so tiny.
Oh my
I don't.
That's like that's my biggest fear of, like, the way to die. That's it.
Yeah.
I can't move. That's my biggest.
I would panic and like start freaking out, and I can't.
Nope.
But I've seen those comments on those TikToks, and it's like, oh, I can't believe cave diving is something we all have to do at some point in life. Like, thank God that's optional.
I know.
God, I'm not going in a cave.
That's so funny. Oh my God, how do we get on this topic? Oh, perspective.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. So I
Back to
think
the episode.
moral of the story is journaling for like multiple pages and pages. That's like, it's such an unrealistic goal. And if you're a writer or if you like, I don't know, are good with that, go for it. But don't like tell yourself, if I'm going to journal, it has to look like this. Like, do something silly. Or even if you can't journal, draw a little doodle every morning. Like, do something that like gets your brain going. Or for me, I just love thinking about like what's something I can look forward to today. Because sometimes you wake up and you're like, there's no way this day is going to be good. Like, there's nothing exciting about it. Or it's just another day. Especially with school, sometimes it's like bland day. Nothing's going to be like exciting. It forces you to think like, what's something I could look forward to?
Yeah.
You know?
I
love that. And it's very easy. But don't hold yourself to a crazy standard, because no one doesn't do anything, and then no one is able to just start doing something every single day.
Yeah.
Without like
That was our topic
leaning
last
into
week.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to slowly get into it, and then eventually that's how habits are formed, right? By,
Exactly.
Like, doing it a little bit every day, even if you do like 3 minutes, because if you think about it, 3 minutes is a lot of seconds for you to just sit there and think like, what am I happy about today?
That's how long my journal takes.
Yeah.
It takes like maybe even 2 minutes, honestly.
Yeah,
But it's so rewarding. Yeah. And then on days that I don't feel it, I don't do it. You know, it's not like.
Yeah, it's intuitive journaling.
It's intuitive journaling. Because also I kind of feel like if you're just doing something because it's, I don't know, people say it's good, but you aren't drawn to it, sometimes I feel like working out is different, but sometimes you're not getting what you want out of it if you're just doing it because someone told you to and you're not like drawn to it.
Yeah.
So if you sit me down and you're like journaling right now, sometimes I'm like, I have nothing to say. But sometimes I barely even have any time and I'm like, I need to do this right now. You know?
Yeah.
So I like to do it intuitively for sure. But something small, I feel like you can try to do every day. Like, just something you're thankful for.
Well, yeah, I think I told you, but my family does that every time we eat dinner together. We say one thing.
It's like Thanksgiving, but every day.
But
that is
like
so sweet.
It makes Thanksgiving really easy, because you know when like, at Thanksgiving, like you
like I do this every day.
Yeah, like you'd be like really pressured. You're like, oh God, what am I thankful for? But then we say it every day. My brother always is like, my food. My parents are like, pick something else.
Another thing off topic, Love on the Spectrum is my favorite show. Yeah. And in the newest season, one of my favorite couples goes on like a Valentine's date. Mm-hmm. And the girl, Madison, her favorite food is a McDonald's cheeseburger and fries. So they're sitting in this fancy like courtyard with like a like very nice table, and he brings her out McDonald's cheeseburger and fries. Aww. And she starts like almost crying. She's like, it's my favorite, whatever. And then he's like, okay, let's pray before our meals. And then he goes, Lord, thank you for the people at McDonald's. Amen. And me and my family were like, yes.
Amen.
Thank you, people at McDonald's. I'm going to start using that.
Underrated.
Yeah, but it's good to feel thankful about everything, you know?
That's so funny. I love that. To be loved is to be seen, or to be seen is be loved is to be seen.
To be loved is to be seen. Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, I'm happy for her. I feel like I would want that too. Like, if
I'm happy for her too, I guess.
Okay.
Just kidding. I love them.
I feel like it would be so fun if someone brought me like my favorite meal in like a fancy little
Oh my
platter,
gosh, can you imagine?
To, like, something I don't.
Like Panera mac and cheese. That'd be so good.
Get me Taco Bell.
Oh my gosh. Romantic night, having Taco Bell and wine. Oh my gosh. That'd be so good.
That's my happy place.
Oh yeah. Okay, we'll go soon again.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, I'll touch on this because I've done this a lot. Learning something new, like an instrument, for example, it is so good for your mental health. Oh my gosh. Well, first of all, like it just makes you like smarter. Like people say, it's like good for your brain.
Yeah.
But it's also so good for, I don't know, it's something you can focus on, first of all. Like, you're learning. It takes effort. Every time you get a song right, like when I'm playing on piano and I get the chord right and it sounds just like the song, I can't explain the feeling I get. It's like, oh, I feel so warm inside. I'm like, it sounds so good. And it's also like, I don't know, for me, I know you love music too. Music is just so healing for me.
Yeah.
So when you make your own music, it's like, oh my gosh. Like, do you remember the morning after Galentine's when I brought out the ukulele and we were playing Riptide? Yeah. Didn't that just like heal something in you? You're like, oh, this feels so nice.
Yeah,
like,
and you played Billie Eilish too.
Yes, exactly. And you recognized it. Yeah, music is so healing. And when you do it yourself, it's so fun. And don't say that you aren't able to learn an instrument, because there's such easy ones. I thought I would never be able to learn an instrument. The ukulele is the easiest thing you could ever play. I will teach you.
Okay.
I will teach you.
I can't read sheet music.
No, I don't read sheet music.
Okay.
I play off ear. If I want to learn a very specific song on piano, I use YouTube. Like, I did music lessons for a few years with sheet music. I just never, like, was drawn to it, you know? Like, the I was like, this is boring. I want to, like, play some, like, Bohemian Rhapsody and, like, learn the chords.
That's impressive.
That's the first song I learned. And then I went to lessons, and I was like, I didn't want to learn that stuff. I was like, I just want to keep playing Queen, you know?
You Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, and you're like, no. I wanted to do like the dun 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 dun. That's my favorite to this day. I still love it. But yeah, it's so healing, and it's something that I think we've talked about, like crocheting before, where it's something you can focus on. You could still like think if you need to, but like you're really focused on it. So if you're really anxious about something, it kind of pushes that out the window. It's perfect for that. And singing. Even if you don't want to become a singer, just sing in your room. If you're having a panic attack, it helps you breathe. It forces you to breathe. Oh, yeah, I've heard that actually.
So I'll just, like, if I'm, like, really freaked out, I put on a karaoke and I just start singing.
You know what? That's so funny.
It helps.
I can imagine you're like in the middle of a panic attack and you're like, you know what? I need karaoke.
Shake it off. I shake it off. Yeah.
I'm similar, because what I usually do, I mean, I usually don't get like super overwhelmingly anxious, but when I'm upset about something is I pull from Grey's Anatomy and I just dance it out.
Yes.
Like, you know how Meredith and Christina just like dance it out, and that was like the perfect send off when Christina left the show.
Don't even.
Sensitive topic for me. But yeah, I always do that. I'll put some music on and I'll start dancing, and then like 5 minutes later I'm like, why was I upset? I'm fine. I'm dancing.
That is so sweet. That's a good idea too. Yeah. Okay, I'll do that.
I can't really sing, so I dance. Can't really dance.
But like,
I try.
I mean, like when I sing, I'm just singing, you know. There's no one there. No one can hear me. Just to let it out.
You're a good singer, though.
Depends the song. But thanks.
Have you heard me sing?
No.
There's a reason.
Got it. Okay. No, but it's just like, you know, to let it out. It's so good. But I promise you, from like grade 5 to grade 11, I got like, I think 8 people in my life to buy ukuleles. Like, that's how much of an influence. Like, I was like an influencer for the ukuleles.
Wow.
Like, I would bring it everywhere, and I'd be like, guys, look how easy. I would teach them 3 chords, and they'd be like, oh my gosh, I could play Riptide. And then I'd be like, you need your own now.
You and Riptide.
Me and Riptide. We've been together since day 1. Like,
wow.
Yeah.
What is you know the girl from America's Got Talent who goes like,
I don't know my name. Yeah, it's ukulele, and I was just showing my friend Zoe a picture of me meeting her yesterday.
You met her? Wow.
I paid for it.
That's so exciting.
I went VIP to her concert.
And how was it?
It was amazing.
Yeah?
Oh my god, and she played I Don't Know My Name.
Oh, well, yeah.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
No, it was so good. She's so good.
It's so nice. She's older than us, right?
But yeah, she must be like maybe like 20. No, maybe like 21.
Yeah,
22.
I would say she's not that much older than us.
Not that much older.
That's so cute. How
I know.
old were you?
Maybe like grade 8.
Oh yeah.
Grade
okay, cute.
Grade 8, yeah. Or maybe grade 9, honestly. Yeah. Anyways. Same difference. But yeah, I would recommend picking up an instrument for sure.
To go back to the piano thing, there's actually a small collection of songs I have that I would love to learn on the piano.
I'll teach you.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll teach you.
I've been told I have good piano fingers because I have long hands.
Show to the camera. Probably better than mine.
Sorry, I just...
Look. That's so bad. See, that's my only thing with
Like
piano. I can't, like an octave.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't really do the octaves.
Yeah.
So sad.
Yeah, I've been told I can I have the reach. I can,
Oh, you'd be perfect. Okay, I'm gonna teach you.
Okay.
I'll make you better than me.
Keyboard.
Really?
I'll be your protege.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
Amazing. I'm excited.
No, it's good to just, let it out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool.
What's next?
Actually, sorry, one more thing.
Oh, go for it,
I used
please.
to I don't have a lot of experience with instruments, but in school I used to play the clarinet. I thought that was
Really?
funny because my name is Claire. Yep.
Is that why you picked it?
I liked the recorder.
Okay.
But I was forced to learn that in music class.
Mm-hmm.
And my principal walked by us one time and he came in and he was like, "You guys sound like dying cats."
Oh my
He was
gosh.
not nice.
That's
was
so
in middle
good,
school
though.
too. And then in elementary school, I was percussion because I didn't like using
Okay.
instruments. So
Yeah.
I was like, I can hit the drum. I like hitting the
Yeah.
drum. So I used to hit the drum. And then I got a keyboard from my parents when I was a child, and I used to play that a little bit. And then, and now I have my dad's guitar.
No.
And last year I a little bit learned how to play Every Breath You Take. But only like a little
That's
bit.
a good one.
Yeah.
No, I'm going to get you on a ukulele. I promise you. I promise you it'll change your life. It's like a guitar, just less strings, less things to think about.
If media doesn't work out for you,
Oh,
I
yeah.
think you should go into ukulele selling. I'm so serious. You're pitching it
I
to
promise.
me right now.
My favorite people in the world were the people in the ukulele section at Long and McQuaid. Like, we knew them by name. Like, we'd go in and be like, "Hey!" Like, those were our friends.
That's so
Yeah.
funny.
Every Saturday, it would just be like me and my family would just go to Long and McQuaid, just hang out. Like, they had like the couch in the middle of the guitar section. We just hang out,
Just look at
play some
ukuleles.
instruments. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Anyways.
Well, your family's very musically inclined, so that makes sense.
Yeah. My dad had very long hair and was in a rock band.
Yep.
Yup. Okay. Common ground, I would say, is this year we've both picked up on some new hobbies
Yeah.
on this topic, I feel like mine, I talked about crocheting before, but that was like last year. I haven't done it much recently. I really picked up reading last year. And I don't want to sound dumb, like, oh, I never read a book until last year. But it was more just like I was never like into it, and I think I read like maybe like 5 books last summer, and I've never read that fast. You know what I mean? I didn't know I was capable of that because I just wouldn't I was so picky about stories that I just wouldn't try to look for them. And then my aunts got into reading, and they were able to personally recommend me, if you like this movie and you like that, you'll love this.
Okay.
So like I got the personal recommendations, which really helped, and I was obsessed. And again, near the school year, like I stopped a little bit. But now I'm going to pick it up again, and I'll bring a book to Europe.
Yay.
But I've been loving it, and it's so, I don't know, it's so calming. And what I would do last summer is I would sit on my deck in the backyard and just read outside for like hours.
That's
It's like the
awesome.
fresh air. Like, oh, it's so nice. It's so nice.
I don't know. I if my dad is listening to this, I'm sorry, because like he tells me all the time that like the fact that I don't read is the disappointment of his life.
Oh no, I've been told like that like people that don't read are dumb as bricks from my parents. And I didn't read much until last year. It's just the thing is like I can read. I know how to read. I just like am picky about stories. Like I cannot sit there and just read a page, like page after page, if I'm not in the story.
Yeah.
It's hard. Same thing as a movie. I can't sit through like a 2-hour movie if I'm not interested. I'll fall asleep. So I think it's just I'm picky about content. I
That's
can't watch
fair.
or
That's fair.
read anything, just anything. Like it has to be something I really like or resonate with. So I think that's the problem.
I actually I do think there's a problem with my eyes that like I
There might
told
be.
you about this,
Yeah.
where like I'll read something and the words on the paper will move around.
Yeah,
which
that's
makes it
not
really
normal.
hard for me to read because I have to like focus. So I went to my eye doctor last week and they prescribed me glasses.
You're joining the club.
No, hold on though. Hold
Oh.
on. There's an asterisk. So I only would need glasses if I'm reading something like here. My long vision is still perfect. Okay, that's important to me that it's still perfect.
No, can I be like rude for a second? That's like worse. That's like
Why?
because I wear glasses because I just need to see.
Yeah.
Like you're gonna be wearing reading glasses.
Like I'm 60.
No, but it's cute.
Okay.
It's gonna be chic.
Yeah, very
You know?
chic.
Get cute ones.
I'm gonna get cute ones.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get very cute
No,
ones.
but why don't you start on like an audiobook or something, you know?
Yeah, I could do that. I think honestly, this is gonna be the most like Gen Z.
You
thing
got your
I'm
reading
about
through
to
TikTok.
say. I think I'm cooked. I think my attention span is shot.
Okay, can I say something? I've been loving like this silly little language that Gen Z has made, and I've been like using them. It started like ironically, and now I'm thinking it's like a little bit unironically. I don't know. It's just fun.
I think it's funny. My brother will cringe though when I say something. He's like, "Oh, Claire, like you're so old." And I'm like, I'm 20.
So old.
I know. I'm 20.
Oh my gosh! But isn't he part of that era where they're saying all these things?
Yeah.
But you're not cool if you join in.
Well,
That's the thing.
See, like I never knew what like skibbity toilet was.
Okay, I feel like that was like younger than us.
Yeah, it was young. That was younger.
You
than
know,
us.
and they tried to force it down our throats, and I was like, no, this is not working.
But like this past summer, at work, I got called Unk by one.
You reached Unk status.
I reached Unk status. I got called Unk, and I was 19 in the summer. I got called Unk by
that's so sad.
this 17-year-old lifeguard, and he would go around and he'd be like, "What's up, Unk?" I'm like, what?
Oh my god, me and my friends were at a bar, and this guy, we asked this guy to take a picture of us, right? And then he started like flirting with us, and we were like, oh no thanks, and like we lied, and I was like whatever, like someone said they had a boyfriend, just whatever, because he was being kind of annoying.
Yeah.
So he was hitting on us. The second we turned him away, he goes, y'all are clapped anyways.
What does that mean?
What does that mean? I feel like it means like chopped.
Yeah, I've heard chopped, but then I've heard like chuz. I feel like I'm swearing.
I feel like me too. I feel like they're all the same. Okay, we're gonna Google this after.
I feel like
they're all the same.
Chuz, isn't that like chopped huz?
Yes.
Are we dating ourselves?
Chopped.
We totally are.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Chuz is, yeah.
I don't know where.
Or have you heard choppelganger?
Yes. What is that?
You know when someone says that, like, oh, you look like a celebrity or something, but the celebrity's kind of like
like mid looking?
kind of like mid, and then you're like offended.
Right.
That's what it is. Like they're your choppelganger.
Oh my god, I thought that it
Like
meant
they
that
look
you
like
were
kind
the
of
choppelganger.
No, they kind of look like you, but they're chopped.
Right. Right.
I asked my friend how his exam went the other day, and he went chopped.
I can't.
And I've been like thinking about. I'm like, that is so funny. It's so funny.
It is funny.
Okay. Anyways, we have to like stop. Like this is getting really cringe. We were talking about like self-care. What happened?
We were talking about my classes and reading. Okay,
so reading is not your common ground then. Your common ground, I put climbing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because there was a couple times in second year where I went rock climbing and I would like dabble in it, but it wasn't like my hobby, you know? And then this summer, actually, the people from work, the same ones calling me Unk,
How dare they?
a bunch of us were like, let's do like a lifeguard like rock climbing night, and I was like, yeah, like I was like, I've been rock climbing, like I can totally do that. And then we started going rock climbing, and it was really fun, and we all had a great time. And then that ended as the summer ended, and then school started up again. I started going with Allison, shout out Allison, and we would go weekly for all of first semester, and then the majority of second semester we kind of dropped off a little bit. But
It's hard.
But yeah, like I have my own shoes and my own chalk, and yeah, I go at least a few times a month, which is, I would say it's a hobby. So yeah.
If I come with you and I bring my shoes, can we share chalk?
No. Yes,
Dang
of
it.
course. Although my chalk is kind of chopped. It kind of sucks. I can't even lie. I'm
Chopped chalk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need to get more from Amazon, but yes, absolutely, we can share chalk.
Yay, because I have shoes, so I can go.
Yay! Yeah.
No,
I'm
we'll
excited.
totally go.
Okay, perfect.
I also had nails for a while, so I got out of that. I was like, I can't do that for a long time, and now I'm back to business, so I can go.
She's back in.
She's back in. Same thing with guitar.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I used to wear acrylics and that era.
I love it. I feel like a different person when I'm wearing them, and then I go back to normal, and I'm like,
I feel like a
It's
Valley
fine.
girl. I'm always like,
yeah. Or on my phone, like the.
oh my god,
I love it.
I love the little
Yeah.
click, 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 or when you like,
Yeah.
it's great. It's amazing.
We have to get our nails done for Europe.
Yes, I think I might bring them back.
We're just like bragging.
We
We keep like talking about
Did
it.
you know
yeah.
we're going to
Did you know?
Did you know?
Did you know that Olivia Rodrigo just came out with a song? and now she is like doing things that are taking place in Paris too.
Yeah.
And I feel like everyone is going to Paris.
Yeah, we're just on trend.
We're just on trend.
Yeah, I'm so happy.
And now we have so many songs to use for like our posts.
Oh my, so many.
Right?
We're gonna make as many posts as we have songs.
Yes.
As many songs as we have posts.
Exactly. Anyways, nature. Love nature.
Yeah.
Even if I don't feel up for like doing something athletic, or I don't really run, I'm not a big fan of that. I love walks, or even if I don't feel like going anywhere, if I'm having the most lazy day of my life, just sitting in my backyard. Oh my God, it like heals me.
Yeah, but your backyard is beautiful.
I know. I'm not kidding. It's just, well, my backyard is a forest. You know what I mean? So it's like, it's just looking at the forest.
Yeah.
I feel like everyone that lived in Brampton with me had like a forest near their backyard. Like you're just
Really?
missing out.
I am missing out.
It wasn't like a unique thing. Yeah.
I don't have a forest near my house.
That's
I have
really
a big
sad.
park near my house though.
That's similar.
Yeah. And there's like something called like the Taylor Creek Valley, which is like maybe like 10 or 15-minute walk from my house. Like it's so weird because like you literally go like between this like little neighborhood and like there's like a fence, and then you're in like this like big valley. And so like, I like to go on my runs there. I go walking there, but like to go from one end to the other side of the park, I think it takes you like 2 or 3 hours to walk it. So it's really nice to just like be out in nature because like I said, it's only 15 minutes from my house.
Again, don't hold yourself to a standard of like I need to get like 20,000 steps a day or else like I'm not doing this. It's more like, for me, what's good for me is going outside, you know? So even if I'm having a day where I'm like, I'm exhausted, or I got home from work and I'm like, I was inside all day, but I still walked. I'm like, I'm not walking anymore. Like, are you kidding me?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna sit in like the sun and just like, you know, feel it. And even with like meditating or stuff, like sometimes I feel like pressured to like, you know, sit there and try to meditate. Don't like, just do it. Like, it's good for you. I don't know.
Just chill.
Just chill. You know, as long as I'm not on my phone, I already feel healed. So,
and honestly, I think just like getting outside and like having, like you said, fresh air and
was it like vitamin C or D?
D.
Vitamin
Vitamin
D.
C is from like citrus.
Orange
fruits.
juice.
So vitamin C is citrus. It's not citrus, but that's what I tell myself. It's not citrus.
Okay, that's good to know.
Yeah,
I thought you
remember.
cooked. That's kind of chopped of you. Okay.
Thank you.
Sorry.
No, you're good. Yeah, no, I like it too. And honestly, I feel like it's the kind of thing that like during the winter when we're hibernating, we forget about how fantastic the sun feels, and then as soon as you have that one day, it usually comes at like the end of February or the middle of March when the sun comes back out, and then there's still more snow to come, but you have like that one day where the sun is out, and you're like, oh my God, the sun! Like it feels so nice.
Today was a turning point for me. Oh my God, I stepped outside. It was magical. It was magical.
I didn't have to wear a jacket.
I know.
I'm so happy.
I was in the mall before and I was so like hot and overstimulated that I was like, I'm just gonna keep my sweater off, whatever. And then I step outside, I was like, I don't need my sweater. I was so happy. Oh my God, it like cures me. So just like being in the sun, you know, keeping your windows open, little things like that always like make me happy.
Yeah,
for sure.
If you can like hear the birds too.
Oh my God. Happy. Yeah, sometimes I'll just leave like my window open just so that I could hear it in the morning and go get woken up to by the birds.
Oh, it's so peaceful.
It's so
nice. So like princess of you,
right?
Yeah.
I feel like, which one is it?
Cinderella.
Cinderella.
She's the one that like plays with the birds and like has
yes.
the on her.
Okay.
Yeah. Yep.
What about? No, that's her.
Yes.
Okay.
I think so. Yeah, because remember she's like cleaning and the evil stepmom sends her to the attic and then she sits at the window and.
Well, I'm getting confused because they all have little animals.
You're right.
Like
they
Rapunzel has her little.
Gecko?
Yeah.
Lizard?
Yeah. Lizard. Oh my God. This is so bad.
Yeah. No, but they all have like little animal friends. And,
no,
like,
but yeah, it's very
White,
princessy.
too. She has a lot of animals.
Yes. Okay, that's what I was thinking of.
They all sing to them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, do we have anything else? Oh my gosh, this is a big one for self-care. We've talked about this so much, though.
So much. This is a common. You can probably guess it.
Very common. It's just like, cutting out anything toxic in your life.
Yeah.
That's
as easy as it sounds.
It's very easy, guys. No, it's not at all. But it's very good for you. And I don't know. I've gone through phases where like I compare who I was like at this point in my life to now, and the difference is like I'm in the same school, I'm doing the same things. I just have different people around me. And back then I had like acne. I was like I didn't have energy. I was like, you know what I mean? There's a lot of things about me that I was like, I just don't have motivation. And now I'm like, I get up in the morning, I'm like, I'm going to take on the day. I'm like so happy. And I'm like, I have people I'm excited to see.
Yeah.
And I have people that don't make me feel down on myself,
Yeah.
you know? So it changes your whole, I don't know, like life experience. Like you need to prioritize yourself. You need to push that bad stuff away for sure. And don't feel bad about it.
Yeah, I think that that's something I've had a hard time with. And I think what I need to hear is that it's okay to be the bad guy, but you're not really being a bad guy if you're prioritizing yourself, but it feels like you're being a bad guy if you're like putting a boundary in or removing something from your environment that's not helping you. It feels like you're being a bad guy, but that's okay.
I used to think that like if you do something that in turn hurts someone, you did something wrong, but sometimes it's not the case, you know? Sometimes you made a decision that will benefit you and probably will benefit them, because it's being selfish to like pretend it's not going on and just fake a friendship or a relationship. You need to be honest. You need to be like, you know what, this isn't working, and it sucks and it hurts for the other person, and you did something that hurt them, but you didn't do anything wrong. If anything, you did the right thing. So it's a hard, like, yeah, you hurt someone, but you had to, you know what I mean? Like there was no, it was the best option.
Yeah.
So that's a hard lesson to learn. I feel like that's like the theme of like our like 20s, like something that we're learning for sure.
Yeah, it's a very hard pill to swallow too, because I think like growing up you kind of have a very black and white idea of like, this is how, like if I'm making the right decision, it's supposed to feel good, it's supposed to feel right, and like everyone is supposed to make everyone happy because it's the right thing to do. But sometimes the right thing to do doesn't make everyone happy, and it's still the right thing to do.
It sucks, man. Growing up is hard.
So hard.
Yeah, but that's definitely a good thing to keep in mind.
Yeah. And then our next one is...
This is also almost like a common ground. Like, creative outlets like baking. We both love to bake. I actually brought some cookies today that we can have that I made the other day.
I'm so excited. What kind are they?
They are cinnamon cookies, and they're quote-unquote best cookies my dad has ever had in his life.
That's very exciting. Did
I
you
know.
say it excitingly? You said it a little bit monotone,
Oh,
so I wasn't sure if you were being serious.
No, I'm being serious.
Okay.
I just don't believe it, but that's what he said.
Okay.
So I'm gonna,
perfect.
you know.
I'm excited. Cinnamon cookies. I don't think I've ever had cinnamon cookies.
Yeah, they're like cinnamon, almost like sugar cookie, but kind of cinnamon base, but they're a bit thicker, and they have like icing drizzle on top.
Oh, that sounds really good.
Yeah.
So they're kind of like what are those spirals called?
Like a cinnamon bun?
Yeah.
Like the taste, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
But it's a
there you go.
cookie.
Yeah. But it's like the same.
Hey, I've seen cinnamon bun cookies that have the roll in them.
Oh.
Yeah.
Like mini cinnamon
I'm not a cinnamon bun person.
Oh.
There's something about it that I'm just like, it's just like a lot.
It is very... I prefer the ones without icing.
Like my
icing's
favorite...
too sugary.
My favorite cinnamon flavored thing would be like a churro or like a beaver tail, like cinnamon sugar.
Oh, I
love cinnamon sugar things. But cinnamon bun is a very like, oh, you know.
Actually, at the beginning of second year, I made donuts. And they were... You would have
like
really
Tiny
liked them.
Toms?
No, they weren't tiny. They were like donuts. Like,
Okay.
Like they didn't have a hole though. Like they were just solid donuts. And then I dipped them in cinnamon sugar.
Yeah.
So you would have liked those.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I don't like the ones with the icing. It's too much sugar. But I think with like a little bit of sugar and the cinnamon really ties it together. And especially for fall, it was nice.
But yeah, baking is again something that you have to a little bit focus on, but you can practice. You can get better at it. You can always try new things, which is like... Sometimes the thought of like, I have like a recipe for carrot muffins that my parents love, and they literally make me make it like once a month, whatever.
Yeah.
But like it becomes a chore because it's like, oh, like I know how to do this.
Yeah.
But I love trying new recipes I've never done before because I'm so excited to see the finished product. So it's something that like you do, and then you immediately get satisfaction. You're like, look what I made, and I get to enjoy it, and I get to like give it to my family, whatever. So I think that's really good for me. Like if I'm having a stressful day, I'm like, let me bake some cookies. You know, it helps for sure. Or even crafts. I love crafts too.
It's so nice to like, because like it's so easy to go buy muffins, but it's so fun to make
It's
them.
so fun.
And then you're like, I made that. How people feel about like their child? Like, I made that.
I made that. Look.
I made that.
Like,
Look
I'm so
what I did.
proud. Probably. Maybe a bit more intense.
I mean, like, probably. Maybe.
Similar
No, but,
vibes.
But it's fun. Like, even with crafts, too. Like, it's fun to make something. Like, I painted this pottery for this, like, little...
It's
I think
so
I showed you. It's
fun,
really
and it's really cute that you did. Yeah.
I like it, and I like it that I made it. Like,
Yeah.
It's, like, it's so fun. I just put, like, olive oil on it, and then it's just fun that I made it. I like
Yeah.
it, and I'm like, oh, I made that. I didn't
It's
make
really
the
fun.
bowl, I just painted it, but,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a really good thing to keep in mind for sure. We already touched on this a little bit, but reading, obviously, like I said that I do that, but reading in general, really good for you. I'm trying to think of something else that's like adjacent to that. Maybe like crossword puzzles and that kind of stuff.
I do those every day.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have an app on my phone.
Oh, is it the New York Times?
No, I don't.
Oh.
I don't pay for this.
I used to do that every day. And then the day that they were like, nope, you have to pay, I was like, bye. Like,
yeah, for the
what is
mini,
going on?
Right? They got rid of the mini. Yeah.
How
rude.
The mini.
The mini.
The mini. Like, the mini should be free.
The mini should be free.
I was so frustrated. Oh my god. But yeah, little things like that get your brain stimulated. Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, I wish I want to bring back like newspaper and like doing the game section in the newspaper. I really wish we could do that more because, like I said, on the train I usually will like do a crossword just because I feel like I was sitting on my phone scrolling doesn't make me feel as productive. I'd rather try and do a crossword and I try and like race myself or I do Sudoku too. And yeah, it's very fun. It's just so many ads and
see that's where I get into podcasts on the train. I feel like podcasts are something that I don't often listen to, but I have my moments and a main moment is on the train because most episodes are like 50 minutes to an hour and that's my train, so it's like perfect.
Which one are you listening to right now?
I don't listen to a main one. I listen to like whenever something comes out from even like multiple different, like, do you know the Basement Yard guys? They're so funny.
Oh my god, my friend was just telling me about that.
Really?
Yeah.
They're so funny. I love them.
Okay, I need to
they're just like if I want to be in like a silly goofy mood, or, you know what I mean? Or I don't normally watch Call Her Daddy, but one of the Mormon wives went on it and I was like, I need to watch this. You know what I mean? Yeah, just like stuff that comes out that I'm like, ooh, that's exciting, you know? Or, you know, I love Taylor Lautner and his wife Taylor. They're so cute. They have a good podcast.
And they're having a baby Taylor.
Oh my gosh, yes!
Yeah, I'm so excited for them.
And his ex Taylor Swift, they're all friends. That's so funny. So it's like a group of Taylors.
I love that
the
Taylor
wife
Lautner, the wife,
is a big Swiftie and lets him like go in her music videos and does all the things.
And didn't he go on stage at one time?
Yes,
too? Like,
he did.
Years ago, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's so
It's
cool.
really sweet. It's couple goals.
But yeah, I feel like if my husband's ex
I'd be
was
pissed.
Taylor Swift, I would be like, yeah, like, go live your life.
No, I'd be
Go
so
be on her
jealous.
stage.
Well, I'd be like, hang out with her so that I can hang out with her.
Yeah.
But I'd be so jealous. Like, what do you mean?
Really?
Like,
I don't think I'd be jealous.
how do I stand a chance? Like, that's like...
No, you should take
I was
it as
thinking
a
about that.
compliment. Like, he dated
You should
Taylor
take it
Swift
as a
and he dated
compliment.
you.
That's like a lyric, sorry.
It is a lyric.
Yeah. That's so funny. No, you're right. Yeah. I should shift my perspective.
It means that you're on the same level as Taylor Swift.
Yes. You know what? That's actually a good point. Because if you date someone and they've only dated, like, bad people, then you're kind of like...
yeah, then you're like, what does that say about me?
They're not holding a good standard. But if they dated really good people, then you're like, oh, like, I meet that standard.
Yeah.
That's a good perspective change.
There you go.
Never thought of it like that.
Now we just got to date one of Taylor Swift's exes.
Never. I wouldn't break GirlCode like that.
No. Not after listening to the songs.
No, never. Okay, consistency over perfection. This is a good one. I mean, I feel like you could touch on this with working out because obviously I don't, like, do that often. But, yeah, I feel like even with the journaling, with anything, it's like doing a little bit often is much better than forcing yourself to do a huge list of things. And then by day 2, you're kind of like, I don't want to do that anymore, you know?
I have fallen off a little bit, which was unfortunate, because I was so busy with the Taras and then after reading week, and I've been sick for
Oh my god, ever.
half my life, so it was hard. But I want to try to get back into it. We have a couple weeks before we leave, and I usually try and like you said about writing, I try and like do it intuitively, like you know, you wake up and it's like, okay, like do I feel like doing like a whole 40-minute workout or do I want to just do like a 20-minute workout today, right? And like even just doing like 20 minutes, and then if I'm really not feeling it, I'll just do yoga.
Yeah.
And I'll just like chill and like namaste and just like have a
Which
good
is still
time.
really good for you.
Yeah, it's like as long as you're like getting up and moving, I think that's what it matters. It doesn't matter, like you don't need to be spending 3 hours at the gym or running a 5K every week. Like I know, like people can do that, but no one can do that. Like don't.
No, like we're talking about like the everyday people that like what you just go to work, you go home, like that's it. Like those people, like I don't know, just doing a walk at night. Yeah. So good for you. Or again, stretching, like doing yoga. Like if you don't have time to be doing hours at the gym, which most people don't, or most people, it's just not their thing, you know what I mean? Like I want to be strong in the sense of like I want to you know, be able to have endurance with like walking a lot, and like I want to have good energy and stuff like that, but I don't care about like lifting like 200 pounds, you know what I mean? That's the kind of thing. Like I just want to be like healthy. I don't really care about like the extra stuff, I guess.
No,
but it depends.
I agree. And I think that it also really helps if you have a goal set, and it makes it easier to achieve. On that note, actually, if you buy yourself a cute little workout set, you'll be much more excited to go work out than if you were
don't
just
let
there.
anyone make you feel bad about that.
No.
Because I promise you, if I went to Lulu right now and I got like a cute workout set, like I would actually do a run with you. Like I promise you.
There we go.
And I would never do a run.
So yeah, honestly, like you have to find things that make it enjoyable and make you want to do it, which also helps with having goals. Like you said, one of my goals is like I want to be stronger. I don't work out, you know, to I don't know, like to lose weight, for example.
Yeah.
I work out because I want to be strong, and like I want to be able to handle my own body weight, because I have a fear of like hanging off a cliff and I can't pull myself back up. Which I know is so
you're
random.
training for that day.
I am.
The day that we all have to hang off a cliff.
Yeah, and it sucks that it happens to all of us.
I know.
But it's gonna happen. No, I'm being so dramatic.
That's a good idea though.
I feel like it's the kind of thing that like you should be able to handle your own body weight is my kind of personal belief. And like if you ever find yourself dangling off a cliff or a building, or you need to get out of some situation, it's better that you've trained with your own body weight.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
What about when I like have like a really high ledge that I want to sit on and I like get on top of it?
Yeah.
Does that count?
Yeah, you can like push yourself up.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can pull yourself up from a cliff.
You know how my front yard has like
Yes.
Yeah, I did that the other day because I wanted to sit on it.
Oh, you sat on the steps?
No, not the steps. I have like the garden kind of thing. You have to look at it again to like
okay.
remember what it is.
Okay.
But it's probably like this tall, and it's like a cement kind of thing.
Oh, there you
and
go.
I like, tried to
perfect.
get on it.
I mean,
So look at me being strong.
Yeah, no, see, you can save yourself from a cliff.
Yeah, but my toxic trait is that I think I could do anything with that amount of like, what's the word? Like
Ego?
No, what's the word when you're like
Adrenaline.
adrenaline?
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I mean?
Adrenaline will help.
Like, you know how they say like a mother could like push like a bus away if their kid was under it? Like I believe that. You know what I mean?
It happened.
I believe that. Yeah, I believe that it. I don't know. You can, with your mind helps you be strong. I
agree. I definitely adrenaline for sure takes it. So
yeah,
I love that for you.
Yeah. Anyways, getting on to our last self-care share of the season.
Okay.
Do you have one?
I do. Do you want to go first?
Go first. Yeah.
Okay. So I have been. I'll get to the point. But I've been. I have been saying for years that I'm going to start my own cookbook, and a couple days ago I actually finally started.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm telling you though. This was my New Year's resolution in like 2024. Like this has been like.
No, I'm proud of you for getting around to that, because that's giving like something you think about one year and then you never do it.
Yeah.
So good for you.
So I don't want to like necessarily design my own recipes, but what I like to do is I like to go out to restaurants, and then if I really like the food, I'll save it as like a recipe, and then I'll copy it into like the recipe book.
How do you get the recipe?
Well, I look at the food. Like more or less.
Oh, okay, like more or less. Like
more or
okay,
less,
okay.
Yeah. And like the one I had the other day, which was really good. It was spinach and tomatoes and avocado, balsamic glaze, and you might not suspect this, but it was Swiss cheese grated on top.
Oh.
It was so good, and that's how it was so good. It prompted me to make this cookbook that I've been trying to make.
Oh my god,
years.
that's incredible.
So my goal is to really build that this summer.
Okay, that's amazing. Good for you.
Thank you.
That's such a fun goal.
Thank you.
Mine's, less exciting.
Be happy. Don't compare it.
Okay, I'm going to do a self-care share for this upcoming summer. I want to continue to say yes to things that are scaring me, because I've been doing that and it's working. And just focus on growth, and we're going to have some fun experiences this summer, and I really want to make the most of it and not let any mindsets or anything get in the way of that. So just like, working on myself, using all the self-care shares we've talked about in these 2 seasons, and just like take that with me. Maybe I'll start journaling. I'll bring the journal to Europe and like, document a little bit. And I'm just working towards being independent, which I feel like this is our next step in doing so. Because it's one thing being independent when your parents can save you within 30 minutes, and this is another type of independence. So,
an 8-hour flight minimum.
yeah.
So,
Yeah.
I'm excited.
So I'm really excited. Okay.
All right. Well, that was our 12th episode of GirlCode.
I know, that's insane.
So, we'll see you in the fall.
Okay.
It's hard for us to sign off.
I know, this is so bad. Okay. If you miss us, go to our YouTube. We'll have everything there. We'll be rewatching because we'll get all sad. And we'll be like, oh.
Reminiscing.
And maybe we'll be posting some things on there from our trip.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Soon.
Well, have a great day, everyone. And hopefully we'll see you back here soon.